All right, cross the arena. Okay, so get your fingers around those reins. Okay, that's the first step that starts to let him start hanging on your hands, is when you soften those fingers up like that. Okay, because you will be late in starting to feel him taking that bit. Any horse, you'll just be late starting to feel them take that bit, and then pretty soon they're just hanging on you ever so slightly because you can't feel it because your fingers are opened up. Grip, grip, grip those reins. And remember, when you're trying to kick, don't lean in your stirrups so hard. Just kick him forward. And don't get yourself out of balance when you kick him stronger by pushing down in your stirrups. There. Okay, let's cross the arena and we'll go the other direction. Good. Okay, then go ahead and just nice soft ask. Close your fingers around those reins. Ask him to canter. Don't push too hard. And remember, if he's not accepting, don't keep forcing. Wait it out astride. Put a little softer leg on. Okay, you should always have your whip in your outside hand, so at that canter, so you can help give him a little tap up if he's not overly responsive to the idea. Because once he starts figuring out the idea that he just goes forward, you leave him alone, right? That's the idea. But yeah, the worst thing you can do is beg. Because the more you beg, the worse they're going to get. Okay, come down and trot. And then we'll cross the arena, go the other way. So you've been taking those canter departures from the walk pretty good this way?
Yeah, he trots probably maybe 2 strides.
Uh-huh, okay. All right, go ahead and walk him then, and we'll get him around the corner on the straight here, and then we'll ask him to canter. Keep those fingers closed around those reins, right? Wiggling those pinky and ring fingers, bumping him off. When you have to soften him, right, you got to use your legs with that contact. Okay, so now the one thing that you got to continue to remember is just keep your stirrup pressure soft here, so you don't keep forcing yourself to push harder with your outside leg because you can't feel what he's doing. All right? Little bump kick, soft tap of the whip. There, let him feel like he can go somewhere, right? When you ask him for it. And part of that is you're giving up a teeny bit, not softening your fingers, you're just softening your elbow when you ask him to surge a little bit, so he gets the idea that he can go somewhere, but he's also responding to the aids that you're asking him to be a little more enthusiastic with. Your leg aid, that bump kick, that tap of the whip, that softening of your elbows a little bit. Let him have a feeling that he can go on a little bit, and then you can bring him back slightly to the speed that's a little more desired. Get softer in your stirrups so you can kick better. Kick better, kick better, kick better. There. But you got to get out of your stirrups so you can keep your seat going too, right? Because the more you lock up in your stirrups and try with your seat, you're losing leg aid help. Especially these